Alright, are we up and running? Is everything working? Dun dun dun. Okay, no frame drops, no nada. Okay, we're good there. Let's see. Let's make sure everything's running smoothly. Let's make sure everything's up and smooth. Alright, we're good. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the live stream of Tea and Toast with Ghost. I am Ghost, and this is a live Q&A stream. Well, question and answer stream. So please check out the pinned comment. And just feel free to ask me any questions you guys like. Just please keep in mind that we have to phrase certain questions certain ways because of YouTube censorship. So let us enjoy today, shall we? No, I don't need the drone. There we go. So how was everyone's weekend so far? I know mine's been better than most, I guess you could say. But yeah. Still on Borderlands 4. This is gonna take a minute considering I'm doing this game solo. I mean, the thing that's actually sad for me is I think I've only ever played Borderlands, or one Borderlands game with other people.
I hope the bird was recently added for dramatic effect. How should I go about running a command?
The vault used to be attached to Callus, the former Order commander I mentioned, until she ripped it out herself. Gory business. A hapless group of former Order aristocrats called the Electi have the vault now. Seek out a woman called Levine. She's the only one among them with a head on her shoulders. We need reinforcements. Repeat, we need reinforcements immediately. The Rippers have us pinned down and they won't let up. Even after I asked them very politely. Please, is anyone there?
Your etiquette is wasted on the Rippers. A vault hunter like me, on the other hand.
Holy shit! A vault hunter? Fantastic! Listen, my fire team needs a bailout. I can pay you.
He's about to curse his mouth out, and he can't decide if he should be happy or terrified.
Counter offer. I help you, you introduce me to your leader. Deal?
Deal! Please hurry or we're dead. Basic economy dead. With zero leg room.
Sounds like a personal problem, pal. Shielded. These shotguns is a much better improvement than the revolvers. Although I wish I still had I had the Exo Soldier. Those independent targeting cannons were nicer. From my perspective anyway. Didn't have to aim them, didn't have to target one, it just went pew 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 pew.
Practical, precise, and perfect to pass.
Singularity. Good, Kilo's getting me up. I'm gonna cane you again. Come here.
That is what bad folk look like.
Oop. Singularity again.
I have your favorite.
E number 7, folks.
Impressive work. Trust.
Don't impress easy.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Yeah, you really saved our bacon there. You know what? Why don't you do the honors and open the safe? Look, I would love to, but it seems like your honor. Are you sure?
Sure. Why not? You earned it.
Is this hair care products?
Are you kidding me?
Mother of God.
The legends were true.
At last, I can die happy and well groomed.
Hair care? A robot's worst nightmare. At least you have got some use for it. I guess.
Just hair care stuff. You know what? Not everyone gets to have naturally amazing hair like you. I don't expect you to get it.
Hair.
But you
Hair.
did good.
Hair.
I won't hold it against you. So, how about you take that big chest of boring old weapons instead? Okay? Now,
I'd
get
rather
out of here.
shave my head.
I'm gonna lather, I'm gonna rinse, and by God, I'm gonna repeat until my hair's clean enough to eat off.
That's bad for your hair, dude.
Odds have gotten better.
Huh? Didn't I
Even
say I was
dermatologists
gonna
say
blow your
that.
hair back?
I take back everything I said about you.
Let's see. Have I done the vault? No, I don't think I have. Alright, let's do that mission and that one. That one. And then I'll take you guys into the first vault if I haven't already done that.
Really came through this time, Shim.
Shiv, huh? Why don't they call him Shank instead? It makes more sense. He literally just jumped it. That's not a new record. A new record would be... You know, I'm not sure. There's a lot of situations where,
Hey, you with the legs and arms. Right, I'll just wait here. Come on, I don't have all day. I do, but I'd rather use it for literally anything else. Oh, I've heard about you.
And I...
Oh, just gonna pick me up then, alright?
such a flirting AI.
Let's just be on our way then. Hey, do me a favor real quick. Go on and give me a little jump. Oh, wow. You really did it. Hmm? Someone asked you to jump and you just did it without question. Reminds me to talk to you about body timeshare later. I've heard about vault hunters. Yeah, kind of weird you came to a planet where you're forbidden to do the one thing in your job title. Imagine if I didn't do any surveying as a survey drone. I'm
These hands that you are relying on right now, they can very easily crush you. Best to remember.
Hold on there. No need to take everything so personally. Now, I can't tell you why I've been given this task or who gave it to
What
me.
bumped me?
But I assure you, with the utmost, well, assurance that you're doing the right thing. Which must be a unique feeling for you.
Sure. Let's go over this way. So the survey drone can do its thing.
Oh, look at that! We're getting there. I'm sure your parents would be so proud of your ability to walk in the correct direction.
Ah, joke is on you. No parents. My
Can I throw this thing?
Sorry, he wasn't listening. Again, it's okay.
It's
No need to.
rude. Oop.
Oh, apparently I can tell you something about my task, but I kind of don't want to. You got us here in one piece, and only in twice.
There you go.
Next time, I'm making sure they send me out with a spare battery. Or, hand sanitizer. I can't even imagine you've washed those in... ever. Oh, you like to watch? Yeah, that tracks. Well, soak it all up. Right, that's that. Well,
I'm not a voyeur,
there's
you
one
darn
more tool
AI.
out there that could use a hand, and it seems like it's got to be yours. See if you can at least clean off the thresher gristle first. Oh, It seems I can't be transmitted back unless I give you a reward. Don't think this is from me, though.
Okay, that's done. And that one's right there. Too bad having a vehicle like this in any country would be illegal. I mean, if it hovered, probably not. But the Gatling guns and the rocket launch and the small yield rocket launcher, yeah. Be a nice thing to have, don't get me wrong, but still. I want. And the best and the worst part is I wouldn't even. Most people say he wants to go crazy with it. No, I just want the darn hover car that can go about 100 clicks. And not need to refuel, recharge, you know, whatever. No, my leggies.
So, the Cratch, she took your darling guns. I am most sorry. How many different ways do you have to refer to your legs? Why don't you count while I go fetch them?
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Far be it from me to judge, but you are the best. Seems like you have issues.
Boosto! Wee! Boost, 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 boost. Oi. Hey, come here. So, did anybody hear about what happened at the correspondence ball a couple days ago? Apparently there was an active shooter. So the Secret Service grabbed the Vice President and the President and took them out of there. Can't say I'm surprised. That's the normal response. Although I wonder why a crazed idiot actually went for the correspondence ball. I mean, considering how tight security would be. I would, if I was that person, I would have done that.
Look, the beasties in the Pensado near the Ingress Tear Wheel land. Kill are they?
Ganansi, you clearly have big things in store for me.
You're talking things with a tassy inside. You don't beastie with a heart black as the Earl of Wales waistcoat, a scarab.
So I mean, that was interesting. I haven't heard any more details outside of the picture of the guy apparently half stripped down on the floor, handcuffed. And I don't even know if it's the real guy or it's just an image that they threw up. Can't say I'm surprised though, considering how things have been, seeing how things have changed. I mean, there's a reason why people call it Trump derangement symptom, because, you know, because only someone deranged would attempt anything like that on a sitting president. And, you know, for those who say, well, people have succeeded in the past historically, yeah, there have been a few, but that doesn't always guarantee it's gonna work. I mean, the only reason why Lincoln's worked was because Lincoln was at a theater and either his security was sent, I don't remember if he sent his security away. What else, or what fully happened. But there were choices that were made that left him vulnerable. Not to mention the fact that I don't know if it was ever confirmed historically, but John Wilkes Booth was supposedly a member of the Golden Circle. I don't know if that's true or not, mind you. Well, it's Knights of the Golden Circle. But you never know sometimes. Truth is stranger than fiction at times, folks. But hey, ooh. Call the shot. But historically, most attempts have failed because the people who actually protect the president are competent at their job.
Oh, do not fear, little legs. You are safe now. The Cratch is dead.
But
a scoosh? Guess I am trusting the legs to lead me. Although, I guess that is just what walking is.
Oh, stop your moaning! You're lucky I'm pulling your chestnuts out of the fire this time! Oh, listen, you naughty bowbag!
Oh, good friend. Have you ever tried being a little kinder, huh?
I'm aware this isn't easy. But you're very positive to blame, not yourself.
I mean, if he's mad, but still. I mean, considering those things are his legs, I mean, I'd be a bit miffed if they got grabbed by a giant bat creature.
It is a start, I suppose.
He's seen my not so better half and finally outside the hole.
I am his. I am. At least I think I am.
The ending. Ever closer.
Too bad, Matt. Too bad it's actually been shown that side load magazines don't look cool, but they actually jam pretty often. That's a reason why a lot of them load up into the chamber instead from the side, because it's prone to jamming.
Get closer, like a good leader and role model.
Although I did learn something from watching some shorts. I actually learned that at the very least in Resident Evil 2, it might be true for Resident Evil 3, but if you shoot out a zombie's legs, it's cheaper on ammunition and it's easier for you to get away. Didn't really know that until I actually watched a short about it. It was actually surprising to learn, and it's funny. I tried it on when I was doing Claire's playthrough, and it actually worked. Because I've done, what, Leon's playthrough at least twice. And I've done the second for Claire's at least once. So, yeah. Still haven't had the money to pay for Requiem yet. But that's on my list to get and stream eventually. Alright, is it safe enough? Yeah. Bruh, you're not at the club. I don't like order weapons. They work. They work and the damage output is decent, but the charge function's really annoying. Some of his parts. Alrighty. Wonder who this could be. I'm guessing it starts with clap and ends with trap. Oh. Why does my neck keep popping like that? What mistake? You can't even keep up.
Welcome to the fight. Missiles are on hand and we're ready to kick Saul's tail.
Now help me take down that gate. Damn, this feels good. We're finally fighting side by side.
Who needs luck when you have Rush by your side? We make a good team.
The outbounders are calling the shots now, not Saul. The locust truck needs cover to it. Push through.
Let me do my side missions and let me hit the vault and I'll come back. It's not like the mission's gonna fail or anything.
My fence need to blow up for
What's in the
Small
dumpster?
aluminum should be enough to take out the bioarmor here. Then when we reach the main fortress,
It is
we'll
Claptrap.
fire a payload. Got a remote detonator rigged up here.
Great.
Grab some canisters. Time to put Saul's locust to use against his own front gate.
Crazy man. Rippers are so annoying. I'm not that little. Where's the last one? Alright, well, with the annoyances out of the way. Hello, Claptrap.
Reassemble my glorious pod!
Claptrap, your new look sure is something.
Rookie! Oh, finally! Some jerks stole my whole
I actually
suspension.
approve.
My sexy body, my mighty arms, my stylish wheel. Everything except the old
Bruh,
people
you are not
CPU.
sexy. I mean, even Jack Black playing Claptrap could not save that movie.
Perhaps in my image.
Great!
I mean,
Okay,
oh, who would have made a really good Roland?
Rippers attacked me out of nowhere.
Because the woman who played Lilith would not be my first pick.
So my usual tact and social grace are gone. Unrelated. Has anyone told you your laugh is stupid?
Let's
Did they just say
see.
it behind your back?
If someone was talking about my last
You know, a young Wesley Snipes would have made a great Roland. And they didn't have Mordecai, and I forget the big guy's name. Brick, I think it was. Yeah, Brick, that was it. It was Brick. And, you know, a really good big body, one of the really big strong men would be perfect for Brick. I mean, you know, if they had to cast somebody as Brick, you know, the Big Show actually would have been perfect for the role. As for Mordecai, I mean, Adam Driver would have been an okay pick. I don't think he would have been perfect, but he definitely would have been better. And then, as for Roland,
We'll see how much you like him when I use your corpse for fertilizer.
I mean, Chef Rush would have been a good one. I'm trying to think. Chef Rush would have been okay, not perfect. I'm trying to think. Denzel Washington could have done it if he was younger and had some more muscle to him. Nah. I mean, Will Smith could have pulled it off, I think. Maybe. I don't want to say for yes to Will Smith, but it's possible if he did it right. Who's a black? I'm trying to think of a black actor who
236-pin connector into the primary orbital port. If you bend a single pin, it could damage my CPU.
who had the muscle, but also that really hard-looking look. Chef Rush could do it.
I have the precision.
But he's a celebrity chef, not an actor.
My personality matrix update. It's completing. At last, I can see the vast tapestry of human emotion laid out before me. Endless vistas of empathy and intuition. New worlds.
Because Kevin Hart would have been fun.
Late. Now for my arms. Kindly ask my neighbors over at the kindly old Scrapper's
Would have
house
made a
if they
good,
know where my
was
crackers
okay
are.
for the comedy, but not for a hard action that's necessary for Borderlands. I mean, if the guy who played Morpheus in Matrix, I mean, you know, he could have been an older Roland. I'd give him that. He could have done an older Roland. Trying to think of a really good action star who was black. Oh, I know the perfect guy. I believe his name was Carl Weathers. He recently passed away, I think, 2 years ago. He was in Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. He'd have to shave the mustache. Actually, no. He could actually keep them. No, have him keep the mustache.
Anyone home? I have some questions about your antenna. I mean, my friend's arms. I almost
And
forgot that part.
do some extra scar makeup for him. Yeah, that would have worked really well. A young Carl Weathers. That would really work. So yeah, a young Carl Weathers
Has something up your sleeve?
from
I certainly do.
the first Predator. That would have worked wonderful. That would have been a good one right there. Yeah. That would get my seal of approval for Roland from the first game. That would have gotten my gamer seal of approval right there.
We're not careful. Whole thing could come undone. Forget my knot. Revel in the unraveling. Damn your silver tongue.
And as for Blackjack as Claptrap, I think that was probably like the best highlight of the movie. As for Lilith, you need a strong woman who's a really strong female lead that's done some action movies. No, Sigourney Weaver. It could have. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If she did it right, it could work. I'm trying to think. Who would have made a better Lilith who they chose. That's what I'm trying to think of. Because the woman who they had do it was too old. Because I think they had Jamie Lee Curtis do it, and she was just too, and she was too old.
Well, hurry back and pop those suckers on my body.
Tell me, Claptrap,
Gal Gadot doesn't have the right physique.
or did your pick honorable innity just shine too bright? Huh?
No idea whatsoever. I was just updating my personality matrix while hanging with my best ripper pal, who didn't know we were friends yet, or that I was there. Anywho, the last yet vital component is my wheel. Without it, I'd just be a toaster with.
That's what I'm trying to think of. Who
It's
who could have done a really good Lilith? I need to think about this. Because she's got to have... Well, she doesn't need to have a rockin' body. Whoever would play... If they had Moxie in it, you'd need that woman to have a rockin' bod. Trying to think. Who would make a good... Make a good Lilith? I mean, if there was nobody else, Gal Gadot could do it. Emphasis on nobody else.
Got something for
Let's see. She'd need to be an actress who could portray strength, but a really hardened. Because in Borderlands, you know, outside of the guns, the bravado and stuff, it's also survival. Almost every day is a fight to survive. So you'd need...
What an invention! A monowheel treadmill. I have to respect.
So you need... So you need someone who not only can be strong, but you also need a woman who can portray some real good grit.
Up for a game of
I guess no. A younger Angelina Jolie would make a better Moxie, in my opinion. But they'd have to make her look at least older. And the woman from Resident Evil's a big no-go. Miley Jovovich, that's it. Yeah. Miley Jovovich would not be a good fit for Lilith.
You against me?
You know, it's
I
funny.
do not like your
I thought this would
chances.
be an easy thing to think of. And it's not. No, the actress from Annihilation didn't work. She's too small. And Lilith is supposed to be tall. Jeanette. No. No, that's a horror. Who would make a really good one? Who would be like the best to cast for Lilith? Trying to think. Because she needs to have an athletic build and needs to be able to portray some really good grit. So you would need what? I'm trying to think. Problem is nothing really comes to mind. Because I think, because, yeah, a young Angelina Jolie aged up a little bit. Yeah. She could do a Moxie. But who could do Lilith? Hey, chat, does anyone have any ideas for who would make a better Lilith from the Borderlands movie? Because I've already kind of just thought about it. Carl Weathers would make a better Roland. Adam Driver could do, what's his name? The sniper guy. I forget his name off the top of my head. Adam Driver would be okay to do that. Then a really good strongman would be best to play Brick. I mean, heck, he could be one of the a guy from WWE. I mean, that would be kind of be best for Brick, to be bluntly honest. But I'm kind of drawing a bit of a blank. I mean, Scarlett Johansson could do it, I guess.
Quick! Diagnostic check! Give me a high five!
Make it a good one.
trying to think. Because Scarlett Johansson could do it. I mean, she'd have to dye her hair a lot darker. She is a natural redhead. And then, I mean, yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, I think Scarlett Johansson would be the best for Lilith.
I wonder if my ripper butt just wasn't ready for the kind of honest talk I expect out of a friendship. But truth is one of my many love languages. Along with spooning, is it my fault that he couldn't handle me waking
So
up
yeah,
with a compassionate
if I had to do the Borderlands cast for the 4 primary characters, yeah, young Carl Weathers as Roland, Scarlett Johansson as Lilith, Adam Driver as... Oh, I forget the sniper guy's name, but have him do the sniper. And then, who would make a good... I'm trying to think of specifically. Because Brick, because of his name. I mean, Mark Henry would be a good one. Oh, wait, no, that's right. I already said Big Show. Yeah, Big Show would be perfect to play Brick. The man's 7 feet tall, and he can actually, throw the punches that actually look real. Although, if I had to have a second for it, it'd be Andre. It would have to be Andre. Because I think he's actually bigger than... I think he was a little taller than Big Show. And his hands could... what was her name? From The Princess Bride. The woman who played the princess. She, on an interview, she talked about working on set with Andre, and she was cold, and he just put her hand on her head, and her head wasn't cold anymore because how big his hands were. Yeah, a big Andre, a younger Andre would be perfect. Yeah, either Big Show or Andre the Giant would be good for Brick if you were to do a Borderlands movie. Big enough, strong enough, and able to throw a punch. Well, throw a real enough looking punch that would make anybody flinch. Yeah, that'd work. And as for Claptrap, yeah, I think Blackjack was a perfect fit for it, to be bluntly honest.
He loved this stuff so much. Behold my junk.
So, yeah. That would be my picks.
So, see anything you like?
To actually... for that movie.
Don't be shy. Just grab anything that grabs
you. But sadly, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. They already botched the first one. They botched the first one. Which basically guarantees they're not going to do another one.
Do I put shoes on?
So... yeah. And what skill did I want from these? That one. Action skill, fortune skill, cash gains, increased action. more fortune-y stack. So I need that one from this tree. And wait, no. And then what was the one I wanted? That one. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, these are the 2 skills I wanted from the other trees. But I'm staying primarily in this tree. Now, which one of these trees did I want to continue down? Fortune. I don't play with the fortune's nice, but I don't rely on it. Kinetic damage. Kinetic damage. Pale Rider. There's a Western reference for anybody. Increases kinetic damage dealt on the action skill. Candy, no apples. Fortune skill. Okay. I think we're going to continue down this tree because that increases my reload speed and my rate of fire. That causes more fire damage. Fire mortars. Fire damage. Bloodstained move. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll stay down this tree. Then combine, then, let's see, then this thing combined with this should be, this Slick Thunder should work. Don't really care much for crit chance. Because I'm good enough with the setup on this game, or I can just zoom in and just hit crit after crit after crit. So there's not a lot of point in that for me.
Ready to gamble with your life?
What was that? Well, it wasn't one of those temporal champions, so meh.
Hey, you! With the kick-ass... Mind giving me a hand, champ?
Flattery, huh? My kind of survey drone.
You deserve it. I'm in awe of your whole thing. My propulsion battery died, but it'd be the honor of a lifetime if you'd help me complete my survey. All right. Don't be a tease. For too long,
Oh, don't be a tease, honey.
Yeah.
Oh, you know you like it when you get teased, honey.
Out of 10. If you felt the sudden need to hold me closer, I wouldn't
So
complain.
stupid sometimes, I
apologize
swear.
if you are correct. I am not looking for anything serious at the moment.
Got it. Just had to shoot my shot. You know how it is. It'll be great to finally complete my scan, but I'm not exactly excited to head back.
Some southern dark honey right there, boys.
Personable.
And who might that be?
My programming won't allow
Too bad
me
I
to share
can't
that
flick. Too bad you can't see me
information,
doing the
but
whole
my main
eyebrow
goal
raise
isn't
thing. Like,
subject to the
yeah,
same security
you think.
Our goal is to locate suitable locations for
Although I
possible
do
hidden research
wonder,
Intriguing. I think I might have an idea of what is going on now.
Every step with you feels like heading
I
in the
wonder
right direction.
if the timekeeper
But you're also literally heading in the
cloned
right
people's personalities to make these drones.
As much as I hate to leave your tender embrace, I knew even being this far from you was almost too much to handle.
Whack.
And done. Scan complete. And according to my records, I was the final drone. Obviously, you saved the best for last. Even though the memories we made together are reward enough. Here, a little extra on top.
Money. I like money.
So, the survey drones were sent out around the Cataclysm to find suitable locations for an underground research facility. Pretty sure I know exactly who I have been helping.
It was either the timekeeper or the guy who's on the primary quest right now. Right there. To the limit. Take it to the limit one more time. Oh, jeez, I sound terrible. Didn't sing to save my own butt. But, meh. So, let's sell some stuff. Don't need that. Don't need that. No. 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 Actually, that. No. No. Don't like the knives. They've replaced the grenade mod. And if you can actually hit with them, they do more damage. But they recharge a lot slower, so it's not great to use, sadly. I wish it was.
Sweet, that wasn't so bad now, was it?
Y'all, I don't know where that man think he's from, but his southern accent is terrible. Is it down here what I'm looking for? That mission. Oh, nope. I did not go far enough. My bad. Leggies. Over here? Oh no.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow down there, friend. Where is your top half? He is in trouble this time, eh? Let's go rescue him then.
Yay.
Papa? usually the one
So,
who
yeah.
Gossip Topper, take me to him.
So that's the Borderlands movie off the top of my head for the cast. Let's see. As for this game, I think they really should have just stopped at 3. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is fun. But they had a decent ending for Borderlands 3. I mean, if they were to make a Borderlands 4, I wouldn't include... I mean, I would have added elements of the Crimson Raiders, like, you know, you're dealing with, like, you got Claptrap, but, you know, I wouldn't keep the plot that they made for this one. I would have changed it significantly. I'm trying not to do spoilers a little bit, but still. Oh.
Grateful to you.
I mean, it's just... just kind of passively showing that Borderlands 1 has just got to all of this. It's...
It might help with the arguing.
I mean, I understand, but still... I mean, sure, having Vault Hunters and all that's always... A new set of Vault Hunters is always great. Don't get me wrong there. But... they could have done a lot better. I mean, when you play this game, it doesn't feel like a new Borderlands, because... You know, because for the first game, you got to Pandora, and you opened the vault, and it just released Iridium, and it caused a huge mess. And then you had Hyperion CEO come in and just be like, I'm... You know, he's greedy, he's evil... And he's quite an ass, and it's just like, you know, that's actually a good villain you couldn't just wait to end. And then in Borderlands 3, you know, that's when you actually get to world hopping, which is a positive and a negative all at the same time. And then you're dealing with the first Vault Hunter's children. And, you know, they're a little crazy, a little kooky. But they're okay villains. They're not as good as Handsome Jack was, but still. They're passable. And then Lilith essentially sacrificing herself at the end of the game. You know, it was essentially a perfect endpoint. It wasn't a great endpoint, but it was a good way to, you know, to dip off the series, if you will, here. and you know, maybe move toward and maybe work on like a spiritual successor like they did with Prince of Persia and Assassin's Creed. You know, I think that would have been a lot better in my opinion. I mean, they did okay with the story in this game. But it's not even the same old at this stage. It's not even the same trope used over and over again at this stage. I mean, what is it at this stage? It's like trying to make something fresh out of bad dough in a way. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not even. It's like they're not even making sourdough anymore. It's like. It's like they let the dough ferment for too long. And then just said, put it in the oven and serve it. That's what this game feels like. And as someone who really enjoys first-person shooters, it's a travesty in my opinion. Because you could do so much more. Oh, I missed it. Great. There goes the time. There goes that Rift champion. So I'm SOL there now. Wonderful.
And leave money on the table? Oh no.
But they could have done a lot of different things that would have made this game a lot more better, or made it feel like a new saga, if you will.
Go on, tell me the tale. Did he fall
And
down well?
they failed to do it.
So Tapa is always getting himself into messes, and then demands that you get him out? Well, he sure is lucky I give a damn about you. Let's go.
So yeah, I mean, it's almost. I mean, it's really sad because they probably dumped a lot of money and ideas for the game, and sadly, last time I checked, it didn't do that well. The reviews were lukewarm, if memory serves. I mean, some indie games got more love than this game did. And it's sad.
tickle your feet. Pardon me. I'm just comfortably about to peg it.
Alright, so we go up the building. Alright, we go around then. Up here, and then... right there.
Let us see who ends up getting hurt.
Aye, you ken it's my fault. Thanks for giving me a wee reminder. So kind.
Stop squabbling and let me take care of these guys. Not shaking that one off. It's time to change my wipers!
Change your wipers, pal. Here, let me just give you some freeze.
Gunning for blood! I have your favorite!
Well, good news, he's not elemental absorption. You know, I wouldn't mind a scattergun with a drum on it. That sounds hella useful in the right situations.
You trying to trip me, yeah?
No, that's what I was trying to do.
From the lands of living.
Why didn't I think of that? Nasty little thing! Damn you! Oh, shut up, Nate.
Yes, bud. That's a very old joke.
So tasty.
Oh, we're very fortunate to keep bumping into our hero, pal. It's awfully kind of them to come running when they find out we're in a stooshie. Oh, fine. Whenever they find out I'm in a stooshie. But he should be more diligent at keeping me out of mischief.
You cannot always rely on your legs to keep you out of trouble, Papa. You have to look out for yourself.
Aye, you just need to give you a bit of time. Cheers again for your help. Fare you well. Pins, lasking hand.
Okay, is that all the side quests for this area? Rift Champion over there. Go do that. Okay, yeah, we'll go into the vault after. We'll go to the vault after the Rift Champion. Ugh. Ow. Oh.
Only ever lift with my legs and never my back. Not so loud. You know who gets it? The otters. So
My
tired
stuff.
of this flimsy flesh body. I'm gonna go join them and get a new cybernetic back installed. Alright, that's it. I'm leaving. When I come back, I'll have done.
Hold on, folks. I'm gonna use the bathroom and stretch my legs. My legs are starting to hurt. I'm sorry.
Now, then we'll see who needs a new face.
Sorry about that, folks. I used to be able to sit in a chair more longer, but because of my job, I'm constantly on my feet. So I'm far more used to just walking and moving around, and so I'm not too used anymore to just sitting on my rear end and just doing things like this. So I'm sorry I had to step away and use the restroom, but it's the nature of what you do sometimes. You get used to sitting in a chair working at a desk, and then when you don't, and then when you stop that particular job and you move to another job, Hana.
Must you damage my toys?
But yeah, side effect of when you work a job where you're on your feet for about 95% of it. Sitting isn't a luxury, but it makes your eggs. It makes part of you. Well, what's the word I'm looking for here? It makes part of you cramp up when you do the opposite for too long. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Whee! Whoa. Whee. Oh, at least that one paid off a little bit, I guess.
Protect friends!
Now, let's go see. Let's go looting. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. All right, let's go into this first vault. Oh wait, it's not gonna let me teleport. Jeez. Ow.
Dr. Zed's Gore Emporium. I get blood on my hands so you don't have to. Remember, mental health is also important, but also not my problem.
What a kind physician you are, Dr. Ned. Your mental issues are not my problem. Hmm. Nah. Not really worth the exchange. Not really worth the trade.
Think about it.
And you
If
want
my
good
meds didn't work,
gear,
someone
but
would've
you just
stopped me
don't
by
get it.
now. This, think I might have sold this same piece to I'll buy it at a high price. You done with this? Why don't you come on back real soon?
Yeah, just go ahead and sell it to Claptrap. I'm pretty sure he'll be so enthused. I didn't sound enthused at all. I sounded more like I was being sarcastic. How rude of me to poor Claptrap. Ugh, thrashers. There we go, yeah. It's my way out, yeah. Now, let's get on here and take a ride. Okay, let's go around then. I was actually really disappointed with the supposed upgrade you get from the vault, but in the end I grew to like it a little bit. Because when you do the vaults, you get an upgrade to, you get better It increases the recharge rate for the jetpacks. And also the life expectancy of it. So basically, it gives you the ability to dash a bunch of times if you use it right. Which in a lot of combat situations, it's most useful.
Move forward together. You heard him. Go, go, go. Don't stop till you can smell Saul's breath. Protect each other's backs.
So,
Go
another
to your
hunter
death.
sees the power of the vaults. This shall suffice, if you're so eager for the end.
Show them our strength. Show them our resolve. Don't give up. We've got this.
This one's doing these vaults are a pain because the enemies are better. First I got the pickup there.
Pardon the outburst. Good to have my own back. I am too good to fall.
These fights are always a pain. Because the vault enemies are always the super versions, I guess, of the vault of the regular order enemies.
That's for you.
me some breathing room here. Got it.
As the timekeeper, I am betting on myself.
Why isn't he shooting? What is the point of using my action skill when it's not working like it's supposed to? Ooh. I wonder why you keep the scatter gun on you. Couldn't imagine why.
Canansi speak.
Interesting. I have estimated you well.
How kind.
Call me guardian. Call me watcher. Call me the cold air on your neck. I am many things beyond what I was created for. Not like the progeny waiting for you here.
Somebody's progeny? Interesting. Alright, I need to use the bathroom again before I go to the next section, so I'll be right back, folks. Alright. Let's carry on, folks. This vault is a pain in the butt. Well, all the vaults are a pain in the butt. Especially the last one. Freeze! Psh. Oh, you didn't break? What the heck? You should have broken. You should have broken like that when he hit the ground. Eek. Gotta get out of the irradiated fluids. Or whatever that stuff that heck's. But I know if you stand in it, it radiates you. Now, will this thing work this time? Great, it worked, and then I lost, and then I went down. Dang it, how are you not down?
Good luck dodging this!
Gravity shift. Although I must admit, this thing acts like a dang trench broom. I love it, don't get me wrong, I love it, but still, that's a scary thought. Can you imagine a trench broom with a drum attached? That'd give some people some nightmares.
Here is what you want.
And make some other people very, very happy. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. What were you celebrating there, pal? Buddy, old pal, old friend. Bye, Felicia. Darn. And it has a bipod attachment too. That's really useful, actually.
See what happens when you get cocky?
Very good. But you're not done yet.
Go towards oblivion. What is this, Elder Scrolls?
Guardian. A mistranslation. A noun implying a verb, implying no other verbs. One may watch without
Oh,
really
my
watching.
desktop audio's off. Look at that. So my soundboard's not gonna work.
Did you come for an autograph?
Don't think so. Fire in the hole! Lock and load, baby. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Is there an easier one to turret? And get rid of the darn turret. And he became the opposite element of this weapon. Too bad that didn't do more damage.
Good luck dodging this!
Target the orb first. So I can't hurt him. Until that invulnerability orb is gone.
Deck versus duck. Game on!
Bye-bye.
Prepped to blow.
Yeah, that reminds me. Oh, I probably shouldn't make that joke.
Tapping out already?
You're celebrating too early.
You are barely alive as is. I am a great shooter.
Ew. Almost didn't survive that one.
Daedalus does not play around.
Ugh. Oh, well, no. Vile enemies. Great. There's also a flying one too, which makes them more of a pain to deal with.
Extra thanks for my fuck.
Seriously, that's all that's left here?
Another fight goes my way.
I can't tell you guys how many times I died on this how many times I had to respawn on this vault. It was a pain. Even still, this vault is a pain.
What use is a guardian? Nothing much if it doesn't follow. This one tried so very hard. Passed away, nonetheless. It is always the creative that pays for the mistakes of the creator.
You and your wallet are welcome anytime.
I mean, that's one way to look at it if you're like a deity or something, I suppose. That's one way to look at it. But it's hard to say, really. Oh, my fingers. Oh. Little leg stretch before the boss fight. Alright, let's go. Whee! Oh. I should have spent that skill point. So what is this thing? Primal Guardian Inceptus. So it's some sort of monkey with two tails, I guess you could say. Let's see, that's crit damage. Bonus fire. Cam's doing his thing. Alright, we'll start here then.
This one was witness to your beginning. Now, watch you at your end.
Sure. The heck? Oh.
even feel this. Thanks for the assist, Tenant. Here is what you want. Gunning for glory. Fate has made its call.
Oh. I think for the first time I fought this guy, I had to respawn like 5 times. Jeez, it was annoying.
The outburst.
No legendaries? What a chip.
We have need of vault hunters, and you have need of the vaults and their power.
Alright, let's give that. Guess we'll equip that one and give it a whirl. Ow. Not worth it. Alright, let's get the money. Let's grab the cash. Don't forget the cash. Can't forget the cash.
Stronger.
Because that's where the
Until
jetpack
next time,
upgrade is.
Vault Hunter.
It appears as this glowing yellow sphere, basically. Ooh, that's actually better than the one I found. Eh. Let's reload.
I got the sales for what ails you.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll hold on to that. There's actually a legendary version that's better.
That'll look mighty fine on my shelf. You sanitized. You want this back when you need immediate medical attention.
Let's do this again. Let's see if there's actually... Let's see how many times it takes me to get a legendary here. I think the first time it took me like 5 different tries. Yes, big money, big money. No whammies, no whammies.
Daedalus does not play around. That's what I was looking for.
Wait, it's in sniper mode. Thanks for the second wind. Yes, a legendary. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Ooh. Let's give it a whirl. Alright, one legendary obtained. And it's actually one I actually haven't seen before, too. That's pretty awesome, actually. Alright, let's go. Time to blow this taco stand. Ah! Oh, why did it pop like that? Oh, it's one of those turtles. I hate those. I mean, if it was minus... if it was minus 5%, I'd consider them. But they're never lower than 10. I hate that. Let's reload.
No pulse. No problem. I'll patch you up in
Keep
no
that,
time.
keep that.
I used to have one. Shit. Why don't you come on back real soon?
Alright, let's get out of here. And we'll go, well, I guess we'll head for the finish, as it were. Okay, can I teleport there? Of course, I get nothing good. Yeah, right there. That's the closest place. Oh, one boss battle after another today. Oh, fingers. Seeing as that the... Oh, thing is that was actually one of the Gartbaldians that I wasted. Oh. Oh, but what can I say? I love it when...
Give me something to shoot.
little twisted sometimes. But in this modern world, it's to be expected when some people get twisted. Alright, I need to stretch my legs, folks. Oh, I don't know why, but my legs are getting a little restless. I'll be right back, and then we'll head on to the story mission.
One of my greatest passions is standing around in complete silence. Really gives me the time to bask in my own brilliance. Well done, me.
Bruh. That's how I feel right now. Just my body doesn't want to sit still for too long, and I don't know why. It's annoying. Full auto, husky backup.
Hey, I actually like this one.
One face melting session complete. Kind of thinking about what other current events have been going on. The Iran situation is always going to be the Iran situation until the U.S. Navy stops that, until the president gives the orders to the U.S. Navy. Although considering the fact that Iran was dead set on nuking the United States, I wonder how many people who complain about the war, well, not even war, this off. Essentially, didn't understand or don't care to understand that this whole situation is actually President Obama's fault. Now I know the Obamaites would tell me how wrong I am. It's funny how many people have forgotten that Obama was the one who basically gave a crap ton of money to the Iranians for who? I forget what it was specifically. And then I believe it was the State Department under Hillary Clinton that gave the Iranians the necessary leeway to start enriching uranium, because a lot of the sanctions got lifted off of Iran. And then when Trump did his first term in office, he slammed all those sanctions back down, but it was already too late. I wonder how many people realize that this whole situation was Obama's doing. Although I'm pretty sure they tell me I'm a theorist who doesn't know his foot from his head. I'm pretty sure they'd love to tell me that.
Crimson Resistance. No one's on their own. Everyone, take Conway.
But don't worry, folks.
We've got it.
I got this!
They've all risked enough. It's up to us now, Vault Hunter. This way, the elevator.
This is our only chance to take Saul down. All the people we lost. I can't let them die in vain.
Doing right by the people we have lost means continuing to fight at any cost. Soon Saul will taste our vengeance.
Oh, hell no! I don't care what I have to do. Saul dies today. Just a few adjustments and it'll be good to go.
Keep them off me up there and we'll blast our way right to them.
That's what happens when it's just raining ducks on you, I guess you could say. Well, the more accurate term would be raining fire on you, but still. Of course, I failed. Actually, where is that? Ah, that one. My failure, folks. My failure. Alright, let's get this thing back down here and move on up. am I stuck? No. Okay, good. That would have been a pain if I was stuck.
Stacking bodies like chips. Just what I was looking for.
Oh, okay, I see what's happening. He's got an artillery ability.
This may be my best work yet. Get far enough away from the blast zone. I'll join you once I activate the detonation sequence.
Conway always said I was a terrible liar. Guess they just know me too well.
Gosh, what exactly are you saying?
Remote detonation won't work. Realized it while you were fighting. Has to be triggered manually. Saul will retaliate if we don't do this now. Tell Conway I love him, okay? And that I'm sorry.
Ah, the
Just like I
self-sacrifice.
said, I've got you.
Rush!
No.
Wait, what the? Where am I?
Emergency fast travel complete. I've got him, Vault Hunter. You go finish the job.
Gotta love it when you have those emergency teleporters on standby.
You have the look of a man ready to do something foolish. I thought I'd do my best to prevent that.
Thank you. Look, what I said to you before.
No, you were right. I spent centuries at the Timekeeper's side. His coldness seeped into me. I'm still defrosting. Now to the matter at hand. Another of Saul's airships is preparing to launch. Stop it.
And then Saul himself. I'm gonna hold you to your promise, Vault Hunter.
Just leave it to me.
You defended the Outbounders. You killed my spy master. You took Sandra from me. And now you desecrate my fortress with your stench.
Oh, I defiled this place with my stench. Here, let me find a nice corner for you. Here, let me find a nice corner. Do I have...
Your kind. Chaos cannot be allowed to thrive. You are a worm.
Let's see if that works. Here I am in the corner. Yeah, I'm dirtying this place with my stench, folks. Here you go. Enjoy it, you dick.
You spat in his face. Come now. Let your flesh melt and serve.
Where did that come from?
Fulfill your purpose and die.
I guess I really don't like this. I guess I really loathe the character of Soul in this case. Surprised, last time he didn't get under my skin. Wonder what changed. Or maybe I'm just in a pissy mood, who knows. Class mods. Oh, cool. Oh, gravity mine. Oh, crud.
Not taking that
Oh,
one.
right in the lap.
Nancy speaks.
This is gonna cut it close if I don't get it. Oh, I didn't get it, just barely. Oh, that's annoying.
Hope the timekeeper kept your order, T.
You celebrated too
Thanks for
early.
the assist, Nancy. Chips were down for a second.
They really shouldn't celebrate too early. cancel either too. That's a problem.
Here is what you want.
You should be approaching Saul's airship now, Vault Hunter. There, up ahead. That's Saul's airship. It's the same type that struck the Outbounders before. If it launches, there's no way they'll survive again. I can't cancel the launch from here, and there's no way to get you inside. Get closer somehow. That's your only hope for stopping it.
I always make time for it.
The refueling platform. If you raise it, you should be able to reach the ship. Vault Hunter, activate the refueling platform. Quickly! It's your only path to the airship.
Almost throw snake eyes.
Well done. There's no sense attempting to blow up the ship. You'd turn to goo along with it. If you can release the docking clamps, that should sabotage the launch sequence. And buy you time to take down Saul.
If I just Did you come for an autograph? Big money! Big money!
Well, that should slow down some of the pot shots anyway. Never mind.
First clamp is down.
Good. Now hurry to the others.
Swords and shields matter little to bullets.
You make it sound like I'm going to let it launch.
I have your favorite! Not taking that one off. Just put down for a second. Another fight crossed my way.
Bonk.
Perfect. The ship is out of commission. But the outbounders won't be out of danger until you eliminate Saul. Say hello from me in your special way, Vault Hunter.
Yeah, you couldn't have done that without the jetpack all the way fully upgraded. Alright, looks like a boss battle's coming up. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick and then we'll get to that. And then I think I'm gonna cut things after that. 2 bosses in one day is kinda just pushing it for me. Alright. Hopefully no interruptions of me needing to run to the bathroom before this boss fight. But I can only hope. Oh. 3 boss fights in one day. Ugh. Wow, my reload speed is...
Rush, the outbounder should be safe for now. I am headed to Sun.
Good luck. Not that you need it. I've seen what you can do, but be careful. Losing a friend like you would be. I mean, there's just no way that... I'm rambling a bit, aren't I? Let's leave it there for now, yeah? I'll see you soon.
I always make time for the little skits.
Oh no. I hate it when there's so many of these elemental guys, it's annoying.
Once more. Harder, better, faster.
You mean harder, faster, stronger. There's a song I haven't thought about in about 2 years.
Another fight goes my way.
Lame. Crap for crops, man.
Do not fear death. You are barely alive as he is. Nancy speaks.
Yeah, that's such an improvement. But yeah, I mean, does anyone have any questions for me or anything they'd like to ask? I'm an open book, folks. I mean, as long as we keep personal subjects and other things. I mean, I imagine that, the liberal white women who are trying to change the world one place at a time, I mean, they're going to fail because of a couple things.
I got the sales for what ails.
I mean, considering what's going on in Japan with what some people are trying to do, it's going to fail, but...
I can get some use out of this yet. See, that wasn't so bad now, was it?
I mean, most people tend to forget that humans are rigid in their culture, and some, it's very rigid in their beliefs. And changing people like that is not easy, nor will it ever be easy. That's not true.
You will die, and I
the weak are meant to nourish the strong. That's not true. Because if all of the weak die, the strong will consume itself. And die out. People often forget that in that biology requires... Oh, he's not gone yet. But essentially, the strongest individual, the physically strongest person ever can be strong, but can this person actually feed themselves? Do they know how to farm? Do they know how to do X? Do they know how to do Y? Do they know how to do Z? I mean, people often forget, well, not forget, that just because you're big and strong and in certain situations, yeah, you excel. But you excel in this one area. That's never a guarantee that you will excel elsewhere. So, I mean, you know, his statement, if he had said the strong make way for what's to come next, or the strong allow the weak to survive, that's true. But the strong feasting on the weak to propagate themselves forward, yeah, it'll work. But it won't last indefinitely. Because once again, you gotta have someone who can cook. You gotta have someone who can do this. You gotta have someone who can take care of the animals. And if you think some big strong man who smacks a bull on its ass, you think that bull is not gonna take issue with that? You're very much mistaken, because it's the bull. It's in charge. It's almost amazing how many people forget just how evolution works. And there's also, not to mention, the fact that, you know, for those of you who say I'm speaking out my butt, go watch a documentary about mooses and watch how certain moose and how the mooses react to certain things. I mean, just sit there and watch what mooses have done to really big cars. Like, you can actually sit there and watch there's actually a video, I'm pretty sure there's a video out there of a bull moose absolutely laying into a big rig truck, and you watch as the trucker does nothing, because if you get out of the darn car, that moose is going to turn you into a damn pancake, or it's gonna kick, and if you're lucky, you end up with just a broken leg. And when I say broken leg, folks, I'm not saying, oh, they're going to put you in a cast after some pins and needles. No, they're going to go in there and try and save your leg. Because if a moose can destroy the cab of a big rig, what do you think a moose can do to the human body, for Pete's sake? I don't say this stuff out of jest. I say it because there are nature documentaries that show just what just what some animals are capable of. So if you're a really tall, big, strong dude, congratulations, you won the genetic lottery. Doesn't mean there isn't something bigger and badder that exists on this planet that won't end you if it get just because you made it angry or you encroached on its territory. Or heck, look what chimpanzees or gorillas have done to people. It's not pretty. It's not pretty in the slightest. Where the heck is that? Where the heck is the container? Oh, darn it, it's gone already. So, just remember, folks, just because you won the genetic lottery doesn't mean you're going to win in every situation. Because if you can, luck smiles upon you. But don't pretend that there isn't somebody out there who will take you down a peg when you're at your weakest or at your worst. I mean, if you really want to take that into, if you really think I'm speaking out of my rear end here, think out. Think about the story of Peter Pettigrew in Harry Potter. Because in Harry Potter, Peter Pettigrew portrayed himself as this sniveling, weak little rat of a man. And he constantly relied on his friends, James Potter, Sirius Black, and Remus Lupin, And when he valued his safety more than he valued the lives of his friends, what did he do? He joined up with Tom Riddle, aka Voldemort, and he joined up with him as a means to protect himself from him, and became basically one of the most sniveling Death Eaters out there. I mean, he barely got any respect from the other Death Eaters. I mean, the only reason why the guy even lived as long as he did was because of the treachery of his own actions. And he found his and he betrayed his oldest friend. He betrayed his oldest friends for his master. And why did he do it? He didn't do it for power. He did it so that way he wouldn't have to live in fear. And, you know, how did it turn out? Well, when one of his friends found out what he had done because he had gone to go check on him, because the plan was to make James's best friend Sirius Black the secret keeper for the Potters. And, you know, everyone was like, okay, this will work. You know, we trust Sirius. And Sirius had the idea. Let's make Peter the secret keeper, because Voldemort would suspect that it was him who was the secret keeper. Ooh, 2 legendary drops. Shiny. Oh, it's an Exo Soldier. I mean, I'll take it, but it's... I was hoping for a class module for the rogue.
Maintain a safe distance.
Interesting. Does less damage. Actually, that might be better. That increases the sniper's magazine. I prefer stuff that increases every magazine. But those are rare and hard to come by. Yep. But Sirius thought that his idea was a stroke of genius, because who did James Potter trust the most? Sirius Black.
Zadra. Zod is dead. It is finally over.
Hell yes. Oh, it's really over.
James Potter trusts more?
I'll meet you back home
Him.
at the launch pad.
And I
So, when Sirius said, hey, let's make Peter the secret keeper, because Voldemort was more likely to come after him. So, when Peter was made the secret keeper, what did he do? He snitched to Voldemort about the Potter's location. And the thing that he didn't expect was that when he went and told Voldemort, he left his hiding spot.
My diagnosis? You got a bad case of dangeritis. I can help with that. Shoot, I can get some use out of this yet.
But he didn't know that Sirius would come and check on him.
This here's a beauty. Well, mine now. Why don't you come on back?
So when Sirius showed up and found Peter Pettigrew gone, he knew something. He thought that Voldemort the trick failed to get Voldemort. Figured it out. But after seeing that Voldemort had killed Lily and James Potter, he figured it out. And what did he figure out? Peter Pettigrew was a traitor. And he went, instead of going out and explaining this to everybody,
You did it! I knew you would, but still, you did it! He's actually dead.
Sirius went after Peter Pettigrew.
You're not exactly done on Colorado, are you?
As tempting as a rowdy celebration is,
So because he went after Peter Pettigrew and didn't tell anybody,
ends at the time he was done.
Peter set up a situation where Sirius would be blamed. And then he cut off
Isn't the same as having something to live
a couple of his a finger, if memory serves. He chopped off one of his fingers, cast a spell that blew up a portion of a street.
Put it all together.
Sirius ended up in Azkaban,
Whatever the Crimson Resistance needs
and
from
Peter
this point
Pettigrew
on,
went into hiding, and he hid himself with the Weasley family.
Idolater Saul, once a titan in both stature and cruelty, ended up as little more than a puddle of goo beneath the Vault Hunter's boot.
Until Sirius escaped from Azkaban.
The Outbounders had fought
So,
back against
Peter
the
Pettigrew
and
was
won.
this weak
Though
little
some of their
thing,
ranks would never see
yet
a dream of
he
reaching the
was
stars,
conniving.
the hope remained.
But he was a conniving little weakling who wanted nothing more
Now burned brighter than ever, a single light against the looming shadow of the Timekeeper. The Vault Hunter had
than
killed his loyal
to
commander, and
have
was
his
still
freedom to
fanned
do
by
whatever he
crimson
wanted
flames
and
of
have somebody who would
across
protect him
Skyros.
whenever he called upon it.
And so he watched and made his plans.
So, the lesson here is that just because somebody is physically weak doesn't mean they don't have a way to mess with you. Or to find a way to stab you in the back. So, never assume somebody is weak for just because they're not as big and strong as you are. That could be a fatal mistake. But that's my 2 cents here. But sadly, that's 3 boss fights in a row, and I'm at my limit for that. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you like my thoughts, like, subscribe, and bang that bell. And I do a Sunday live. I do my live streams every Sunday. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see everybody